Hey everyone, what's up? And I am back with another Cyberpunk 2077 video. There's been some news that has surfaced within the past couple of days in regards to the game, so if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, comment if you haven't already, please subscribe for more. Also, if you could share this video, that would be much appreciated. So, like I said, there has been some news within the past few days that has surfaced in regards to Cyberpunk 2077, and I will try to cover most of it in this video. So let's start with the game itself and how we can go about attacking human NPCs and how much freedom we have in regards to that. Now, in past games, let's say like Fallout 4, for example, you can't at least eliminate other NPCs because they are important to the plot. They are important to the story, and it appears to be the same thing in Cyberpunk 2077, as well as not being able to attack children. So, and I quote, "You won't be able to attack children or non-playable characters connected with the plot, but other than that, you can be aggressive towards most people you meet." Like I said, this was a big thing in Fallout 4. You couldn't attack children or non-playable characters that were connected or important to the story. However, you could use aggressive behavior in other avenues, and I quote, "There will also be areas where aggressive behavior will come with additional consequences. If you try to start something in gang or police controlled territory, they'll come down on you." So obviously, something like this was going to happen, just like in any other RPG. If you do something bad, let's say if you steal in Fallout 4, if you steal in Skyrim, if you steal in any of those games, that area itself, those people in that area will be aggravated and they will attack you. So something like this in Cyberpunk 2077 isn't surprising to me that they are including this in the game. So we also have news about a Cyberpunk 2077 lore book. Dark Horse Books and CD Projekt Red have teamed up to create the world of Cyberpunk 2077. Now, this will hit stores April 21st, 2020, just a couple of days after the game releases. There's a listing for the lore book on Amazon.com, and it reads, "Delve into incisive lore to discover how the economic decline of the United States created a crippling dependence on devious corporations and birthed the free state of California." This game is going to be huge, and most likely you are not going to find everything, all the lore, just through one playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. You'll most likely have to play multiple times, and that's okay. But if you want to cut corners a little bit and learn about the lore pretty immediately in Cyberpunk 2077, then get this lore book. The lore for the Cyberpunk universe as a whole is absolutely fantastic. There's a YouTuber, Neon Arcade. He does a fantastic job with covering Cyberpunk lore, so check him out if you want to learn more about the Cyberpunk universe. Now let's talk about a feature in Cyberpunk 2077 that is incredibly interesting, and it is the life path system. Quest Director sheds some light on it, and I will play that clip for you right now.
My name is Mateusz Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm a quest director on Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm here today to talk to you about the role-playing possibilities provided in our game through different systems that we have introduced. So this time around, we have a big variety of different skills that the players can modify as they develop their character throughout the game, and in turn they can use these skills to discover different paths through the levels, to discover different options and quests. On top of that, we also have this thing called the life paths, which are the origins of our character that we choose at the beginning of the game when we create the character. So for example, you might imagine that if you're a street kid, you will have an easier time talking to different gangs, or if you're a corporate, you might have an advantage over people from the corporation since you know how they think and how they operate.
There was also some new details in regards to the branching story system of Cyberpunk 2077, which was absolutely adored by the Witcher 3 community in that said game. It's one of the things we've done in our scene system, and we reworked it completely from the ground up. People were saying that our scene system from The Witcher 3 was the most advanced scene systems ever created, and frankly, we threw it away and made a new one that is even better. We just reworked it completely. Guys, Cyberpunk 2077 has taken a very long time to create, but for the better, guys. they're not going into one of their older games like other companies do and just recycling a system and use it in their game. No, they completely reworked a system that worked in The Witcher 3, reworked it, and they say it's for the better. Now that's fantastic news. Hopefully it is for the better, because honestly, why would you fix something that isn't broken to begin with? We shall see how well it plays out in Cyberpunk 2077. Well guys, I thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button, comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe for more content on the way, more Cyberpunk content on the way, Bethesda content on the way. Guys, if you stuck around this long in this video and you are a subscriber of mine, I would like to say I am happy to be back posting videos for you guys. I'm going to try to remain as consistent as possible. I will not tell you guys how many times per week I will be posting because I don't want to disappoint anybody, but I was incredibly busy this past month. I got married, had a honeymoon, had to move in with my wife. So a lot happened in the past month to where I could not simply upload because I had the wedding, I was working as well. So it's just YouTube, I didn't have time for it, but now I do. I have a lot of time for it. So hopefully I can put my blood, sweat, and tears into this once again and provide content for you guys that you will enjoy. So once again, I thank you all for watching, guys. More content on the way. This is Joe, signing out.